So tech transfer office, we said, let's say. Then we have kind of places like community, like tech transfer office, TTO.
Okay.
Then you have accelerators, okay?
Okay.
And then you have entrepreneurship centers, okay?
Have many entrepreneurship centers here? Many?
Depends on the university. Here in Tel Aviv University, specific?
No, in Tel Aviv.
This is in general.
Okay.
So you have to focus. Now we're talking only about the academia.
Okay.
In Israel, there are 6, let's say, 7 big, would say, academic institutes, universities, plus more or less 50 or around 60 colleges that could run from 500 to 20,000 people, okay? So overall, there are 300 plus students in Israel, okay? If we divide it, the population is 8 million, if the ratio, if it makes sense, okay? In each university, you'll find a big university, TTO, acceleration program, and entrepreneurship center. Okay? Entrepreneurship center is what they are doing. They are doing mainly 4 things. They are doing events. They are doing one-on-one, like working with entrepreneurs, which is also similar to acceleration. They are doing international activity, and they are doing event education. Of course. But this education is different because it's hands-on education. It's not education for credit most of the time. The good centers are not give education for credit. They are going to give education for the one that maybe pay or will add more time to their agenda as students. If they study engineering, they will come and study 5, 6, 7 more hour business because they want it and it's real business. So this is academia. And then you go for the government. The government, it depends. There are several structures, but it goes today. Every minister has his own chief scientist. So there is a chief scientist in the science office, and the education office, and the economy office, and so on. The 2 most important related to entrepreneurship are the one in the science and the economy. And the most important one is the one on the economy side. The economy side, we call it the Office of the Chief Scientist. Now it's called the NATI. It's in the new Innovation Authority in Israel.
OCS? OCS is?
Used to call it the OCS, now it's called NATI. It's the new Authority of Innovation in Israel. You can Google it. The idea is that they give money for SMBs, which is less high-tech, so it's not really interesting us, okay? Pizzeria, stores, and so on. And here they give funding and support from the ideation to really grow company like Intel and so on that are getting subsidiaries and support to promote their business in Israel. And then in the scale, you meet diverse companies in terms of a matrix way. So a lot of fields and then a lot of levels of support. Ideation, pre-seed, seed, round A, round B, round C. There are a lot of programs. There are programs that the government will give 85% and will ask you for 50%. There are 50 to 50. You give $1 million, we will give $1 million. Depends. But overall, you see that the government, the academia, and the private sector are very active. Now, all of that is being run in a very organized but not organized way, which creates some good, I would say, outcome. In Israel, in general, there is an engine that is called startup community, and there are around 190 startup communities. The startup communities are coming from here, from here, from here. What they are mainly 4 pillars. Let's call it 5 pillars today. They could come from the MNCs. So as I said, Cisco, they have their startup community. So they are going to be here. And then they can come from the academia. Tel Aviv University has a startup community, so they are here. And then there are niche communities, cybersecurity, IoT, and so on. So it's going to be here, okay? And then there are the cities, municipality. So they are going to be here, okay? What are we missing?
What?
What are we missing? There are worldwide general communities. like Start Grind and so on. So we call it the worldwide communities. So all of them are developing an amazing ecosystem. A lot of people that manage communities. So today you'll find a startup that is also is here and is here and is here and is here, or is here and is here and is here. So today startups are not staying in one place, they are traveling in between. It's become kind of a system, 3 months here, 4 months here, 2 months here. That's the worldwide map that more or less happened in Israel in a nutshell.
What is it? MNC?
Multinational company.